Alright, hey, welcome back to Car Talks, where I rant, ramble, rave, and word about my thoughts on training, life, and fitness. I'm thinking about today, it is what it is. So kind of found out today that our facility, which I do not own, so I don't make all the big decisions, but our facility is going to be temporarily closing again because of COVID. And largely, the economic impact of what it costs to try to make it by while still limiting total capacities and things like that. And that's a hard blow. There's a lot of work that goes into, but it is what it is, right? Good things are going to come, bad things are going to come. And I think a lot of times we get caught up in that. We get caught up in the emotional attachment of something that we've worked hard for. And it's not that it isn't sad, but understanding that these things are part of life, that is what is necessary. It's not that we failed. We had, basically trying to rebuild an entire gym starting last year. And we did it, and then COVID hit. And that's just the way that it is. I am somebody that believes that everything happens for a reason. And I think that's one of those things where I think we get caught up in all the negative drama, where we get caught up in all of the negative things that can happen or have happened. We forget that life still goes on. No matter the amount of pain, the amount of hardship, life still goes on. And I think it's one of those things where we really have this hard time of focusing on the positive, but everybody's gonna land on their feet. I don't know what's gonna happen. I know that facility closes, and at the time of this video, chances are I'm already unemployed, and that's just life. But I have my grad school work. I have a teaching license now, which is great. There's a lot of things that can go right. And I think we get caught up on the negative, right? I think people have all of a sudden, it's like they've taken this pull yourself up by your bootstraps, right? They'd say, oh, well, it's one of those things, it's like an oxymoron, because your bootstraps, you pull yourself up by your bootstraps, so they're attached to your boots, so you're pulling yourself down. You're not going anywhere. But pull yourself up by your bootstraps means you're pulling your boots on, right? Your bootstraps pull the boot on. And I think we forget about that. Just because something bad happened doesn't mean it's time to sit back and cower. It's time to get going. It's time to get stuff done. There's a lot of positive out in the world. There's some setbacks. Those happen. But you know what? You can always keep on rocking. So, just something for you to think about today. Because even though the negative circumstances happen, we can always make light of them. And until next time, see you in the passenger seat.